What's going on, Bee Hive, and welcome to the first ever BHRL competition. I hope everyone enjoys today and has fun. Today we got with us Leo.
Yo.
And then we got Chippy in here with us too for today's in the background. And we're going to be having us a bit of fun today. So I hope everyone enjoys. Strap in and get ready because we're taking off and this is going to be really interesting race today. We got a lot of really talented drivers today, so this is going to be pretty good to say the least. So I am just finishing up with setting up the stream so that it's all good and ready to rock. Looks like it. Discord already shared it out on its own. Sweet.
I'm gonna work on trying to
Hey, Daily. Yeah, that would be awesome if you could do that. Yeah. Alrighty. So let me finish getting this set up. What's up, YouTube? 5 o'clock. So we got less than 30 minutes for the first race to start. Alrighty. And it's on. We are open. We are live. We are ready. How are you guys feeling today, everybody?
Not bad, man. Not bad. Just,
right.
Waiting to see how this goes.
Yeah, definitely. We got our Division 2 here. This lineup's going to be pretty interesting that we got here today. Let me see. Who do we got? We got DMC. So I'm going to go over everyone's qualifying time real quick. We got DMC with a 149.201. Then we got Rista with a 149.497. Then we got J Diggity Dog with 149.623. Then we got Dom Beavis with a 150.127. Then we got AHR Jacko with a 150.616. Tatooey with a 150.715. A Johnny Boy with a 150.774. Jack Skellington, the Bumpkin King, with a 151.325. Blink came in with a 152.218. And then Big and Slow, Jimmy Beans 88, and I Hector all did not have a qualifying time for me to be able to take a look at, so they didn't have a qualifying time. But we shall see how this goes today. DMC, there he is. I'll be there in a little bit. I was hoping Division was going first. Yeah, sorry about that, DMC, man. Hey, Slim. Good to see you guys. You guys all excited to see how this goes? Here, let me put it on some type of chase view. I'm looking at Tatooey right now, if you want to know. Watch them as they practice. Yeah, I figured I'd start a little early so that everyone could get here and tune in and everything.
Opting to practice on the sports hards a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Now, B, remind me what the tire combination is for today for this race?
So, yeah, we got sport soft tires and sport hard tires are required for the race.
Oh.
Yeah, they're both
So you
required.
have to use both of them.
Yes, well, and I did that on purpose because I don't want people driving around on bald tires.
Which, there's a few of us that will do it.
Shaggy.
A resident alien will do it, yes, he will.
Right? That he
I've seen
will.
it.
I've seen it. I've seen
It's
him.
almost like farmers. Seen it, covered it.
Who's in Division 1? Hold up, Dilly. I will answer you.
While you do that, B, I will make a couple more. Nice.
Okay. So, Dilly, in Division 1, we got Shaggy Doo, Peleus, or Johnny Mango Salsa, Brother Beans, which he is not able to race today, Cole Trickle, Barber Boy, Mean Maleen, Josh Monument, Salamander NM, Witchell, TCR Scotcho, PhD Thumpy, and Shanzi and Papa. Right. Tattoo's livery looks sick too. Let's see what Johnny Boy is doing. He's on the softs, practicing them softs. I think Tattoo's got the right idea though, practicing them hard so that he's used to them. It's definitely a pretty rough combination though. Some of these turns, when we were making these, oh man, this car really wants to throw you everywhere. If you brake too hard, bam, you're taking a dirt nap. Hey Games, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Rawr, Dono Legend and Spam. Alright, as of now we got 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Alrighty, sounds good. Gotta always add that coffee for the extra pep in your step.
Just to keep up with my fellow commentator when it gets here.
Right. Yeah, definitely. It's all good. I'm filling in for now.
Oh, well, yeah.
But
Nothing
yeah.
wrong with that.
Yep. But yeah, Bee Hive. So when our number one commentator, Mr. Toon, gets here, I'm gonna be muting myself, so you will not hear me anymore once Toon gets here for the rest of the day today. But so can't wait. It's definitely gonna be interesting. And it's definitely going to be pretty hilarious, I can tell you that much right now.
Any of you have seen Jack versus B?
Yeah.
Then you know.
Or just go watch my short real quick on that race.
The man will holler about making chili dogs, which was hilarious.
Always breaking a straight line, very easy to lose this car. Yeah, exactly, Slim. Exactly. Leo, if you don't mind, I need to go and refill my water real quick. Do you mind taking over for a little bit, Leo and Chippy?
No, I don't mind at all.
Alright, cool. Thank you, guys.
Just on board with Johnny Boy here.
Alright. Oh, Chippy, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, you legend. Everyone clap it out in the chat for Chippy. Or spam those rars if you got him. Thank you, Chippy, bro. Yo, Graham the man. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go and grab me some water real quick, and you guys are more than welcome to fill in for me for a few minutes. And it's just I just looked at my water and it's empty. I'm like, oh no, that's not good. Not with acid reflux.
No.
Yeah,
That's why I looked over
exactly.
at mine and I said, well, I ain't got nothing to drink, so
Yep, exactly.
I'm gonna fill it up while I can.
Yep, me too. Alright, be right back.
Alright, well, y'all can't see what's on the screen, but I'm watching old Jack here. Currently practicing on some race softs. With a big old wing on his car. Would you look at it? Oh, wait, you can't. For those that don't know, this... Oh, that's okay. It's just me. That's okay. Having a little chit chat with the infamous Chippy here. So how's y'all's feelings of the race? Who's y'all's driver pick of the day here? I'll try to keep in mind which I'll choose and go from there. Josh, not me. Why not? You'll do fine, Josh. Just know the PhD's there. You'll do fine. Gets the dub, yeah. I'll be there in 5, no worries. We still got about 17 minutes left, so. Yeah. You got it, Josh. Hector! What's up, bud?
From collegeadunia.com. Bud may develop into a
Not
stem,
you.
flower, or shoot,
Cancel.
depending on the need and type of plant.
Oh my goodness. For those that don't know, that was the echo in my room saying random facts. Oh man. Well, good thing that happened now and not later. Yeah. We got a bunch of those throughout the house just 'cause for my uncle. So that way he can turn lights off and on and use devices and stuff since he's in a wheelchair and stuff. So it makes his life a little easier, but it also picks up random stuff. Not much, Hector. Oh, okay. Let's go, well, unfortunately the stream is at the starting screen, so they can't see what's going on. But I'll ride along with Jack. Jack's a cool guy. Oh, yeah. Can they get down in the 125s? Or lower?
Alrighty, I'm back. Who are we looking at?
Oh, you're watching Jack. PHG
Alright.
SVG 15.
Alrighty. I don't think he signed up, actually. Please, if you are not in the competition, please do not join the lobby. Because I do have to boot anyone that does not belong in the lobby. Let me double check and make sure that Dilly ain't in it. Thank you, Dilly. Sorry about that. I just didn't want to have to kick anyone. Trying to avoid that.
We will roast you first and then kick you out.
Yeah, no, Dilly's not in this one.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he did. So, so anyone want to do a little bit of a driver's interview before or after the race? What do you think is better? Probably after, huh?
If they want to do one before, that's cool. If not, then we can do a few after, whichever they prefer.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Breeze. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Increase my volume a bit? Yeah, I can. I thought at first I was shouting at people.
Alrighty,
How
so
about now?
if any drivers in Division 2 want to come in for a driver interview, let me know.
Is that a little bit better now, Jack? Slim? Does it sound like I'm yelling at y'all too?
No. Yeah, exactly. It sounds ASMR status to me.
Alright, so today we're going to be doing the Briggs Hive.
Leo, can you increase your volume?
That
No
may be
worries,
something you
Slim.
have to do, B.
Huh? Increase you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's something I have to do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, my God, I didn't know you were that low. All right, you can
Oh.
back up from your mic now.
What do you mean?
Well, I had you lower than shit for some reason. That was
Oh,
weird.
wow. Well, the last stream it sounded like I
There we
was
go.
right there. Alright,
How's
whatever.
that? Is that better? Why is
Why
Leo
is
yelling?
Leo
Is he angry?
Do you
Jay
want me to bring
Diggity
the
Dog.
Abby voice out? Because I can. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We'll see. I'm gonna give him every last possible chance I can.
Has overdrive, yeah.
Oh shit. Oh no, not good.
Leo's mic has overdrive. I mean, it can get worse.
Alright.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I
See,
could always
that's what I
turn you
heard
up
earlier.
more.
Well, I've got gain and stuff on mine too, so.
Oh shit. Nice. Hell
So
yeah.
is that any better? Alright,
Yep.
cool. Sweet!
Oh wow.
Blue Yeti coming in clutch.
Blue Yeti.
I was gonna try to hook up my lav mic, and I don't feel like going through all that process.
Thank you, Hector. Yeah, good luck, everybody. It's definitely going to be a fun race.
Woman dancing indeed, Hector. Can't wait to see you here, bud.
I was actually ready to be... I was about to do that, actually.
Hashtag fast. Welcome to Bee Hive Racing
Yep.
versus
Welcome
PHG.
to the Bee Hive Racing. I know, right? Bee Hive Racing versus PHG.
Yeah,
Shoot,
that's
that makes
pretty
for a
much-
damn good combination, though.
Yes, it does.
Right?
Just like it was NRL, brought to you by PHG.
Right? Exactly. Right?
I mean that with much love. I mean, that's...
Oh,
pretty much
yeah.
what
Yeah, I know. That
Yeah,
shit, I don't care. You know I love Papa.
Yeah. Alright, music
Told
time.
you, hashtag class. I don't have uncopyrighted music.
Oh, man.
Maybe Leo could play it through his microphone. I'm just kidding. Dave's not here. Reach for the weed.
Dave. Cracking me up, man.
Right.
Oh, let's
And
see.
by the way, this is not a kid-friendly stream, so plug your kids' ears.
We just haven't started yet.
Yeah, we just haven't started yet. we got to get the man of the hour in here first. Is PHG gonna forfeit their race against BHR? Because I'm only seeing BHR in the lobby.
Oh, no.
Well, then again, Jack is racing himself though, because he's both PHG and BHR, so he's his own rival. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, exactly.
You hear
Oh
that,
yeah,
Jack?
speaking
You
of,
hear it? Oh, what does
Speaking
PhD stand
of,
for?
I'm gonna be using nicknames so that you guys could go off with nicknames.
Okay.
Because I think people like nicknames.
Sure. I hope they're the same as
you
on the
just-
screen.
Are you using nicknames? Go to settings, Blair. Or I mean
Okay.
Chippy. And then go down to display settings. And then down to driver name display. And then display as nicknames or display as online IDs.
Josh, I will answer that in just a second for you, bud. Let me change this real quick. Display settings.
Dave. There's DMC. Kids wanting to go outside. No worries, DMC man.
There he is.
There's Toon, there's the man of the hour.
I literally just walked through the fucking door. Please allow me a minute to get something to eat.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah, no worries at all.
Yeah. You're good, dude.
You didn't even
How'd it
have to
go?
join until you're ready. You're good.
Well,
Benelli!
Oh, Josh Benelli.
I get that.
It's adrenaline. Yep.
Just want to make sure I was here and present and ready to go. I just
You're
got
good?
done doing some lawn care for somebody.
Oh, nice. Wick!
That sounds
What
hot.
up, Wicko? Good to see you, Wicko, man. Yep, Wicko's
say
here.
what,
Johnny Boy picked up some speed since last night. Yep. Lumpy, what up, brother? No, you can't enter this lobby, Benelli. I'm sorry. It's only enough room for drivers and production. Papa, tell your PhD, get in here.
Good
We're
evening,
lacking
Papa.
a few
Glad to see you, sir.
PhDs.
And hope you're ready for some racing.
Yeah, sorry about that, Benelli, brother. Yo, Horn, buzz.
So,
Good evening, Chippy. How are you, sir?
Hell yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Wicko, man.
look, Papa's here. Sorry, I was using the restroom
Uh-oh.
before we got the festivities started.
Alright, I just got news from my Hector that he's not going to be able to make it.
Oh, Hector, no!
Yep.
It's because you didn't put Miatas in the race.
Right.
There's that. How much bread's left? One. I could do an open face breakfast sandwich. That could fucking work.
So, Chef Toon, what's on the... Oh.
Jacko, Blink, Fucking Flow, and Joey.
Yep.
So, Chef Toon, what's on the menu?
Well, for my impromptu lunch, dinner, whatever the fuck you want to call it, we're gonna do an open-faced breakfast sandwich, but instead of regular breakfast sausage, we're gonna do spicy Italian sausage with queso quesadilla on top.
Queso quesadilla. Nice. Ooh.
For those that don't know, Toon is a world-renowned chef.
I wish. I'm also gonna toast the bread with some garlic butter.
Again, can cook better than I can, so
Shit, that's not saying much.
all my stuff goes in the air fryer, bro.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Too much usage. Hey, air fryers, that's the way to go right there. Ooh.
Can't say no to some sausages. Shit's too addicting.
Right.
And so that everything can be one coherent thing, I am going to grab this Italian sausage, make an incision, and ground it up in the pan, and then once that's just about done, I will throw in a few eggs, throw some cheese on top, throw it on the bread, fucking soup's on.
Yep.
And voila, the sandwich is done.
Yep, I'm also going to get me a cup of tea going.
There you go.
So Hector, and DMC's out for today's race. So that means we're waiting on
This
Rista.
commentary is something.
AHR Jacko. Let's see who else. Big and
Wicko, it's
Slow.
both.
And Beans. And Blink. Is Blink in? Blink's not in yet. Yeah, I know. He said he wanted in, though.
Dagger, yo.
Wait, Dagger's here?
Yep.
He's in the
The
chat.
Dagger. What up, Dagger, brother? Good to see
Dagger,
you.
it's been fucking ages.
Right. What's going on, everyone? Is this a race or a
Lord.
cooking show?
It's both now, bitch.
It's fucking game on now.
Right? Exactly. Mm-hmm.
But she's gonna have anyone else already coming to the front. There's something I'll put $100 up. Wonder if it's
All right. Well, they just heard ya. Well, everyone just heard ya.
I thought he had to where his voice wasn't
Oh
shared.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Chippy's muted.
Cooking
That's
show,
right.
please. Shaggy would
Yeah,
like to.
Cooking show,
hear.
please.
Keep it that way.
Yep,
Cooking show?
Shaggy wants to
Shit.
know there's
Say what?
cooking show.
And Shaggy, he is making sandwiches.
I'd like a
Could be
large
open face.
Italian sausage sub with extra cheese.
I do have
Waco.
Italian sausage, but it's spicy.
It's spicy.
Way better. Just
I'm willing to be the safety car.
safety car. Oh,
Yo, you want
Vanelli.
like garlic
Yo,
aioli? You want
Talon.
mayo on that?
Good to see
want
you,
the
Talon,
ranch?
man.
Pickles? Tell me what you want.
Talon, no.
Talon. Yo.
Hector.
Oh, wait.
Monument. Kitchen featuring a race or something. I don't know. All right,
Hold
2
on,
minutes
Hector's here.
left.
Hector!
Arrow, what's up, Arrow?
Arrow.
Alrighty, everybody. So
Look,
I
we'll
am
make
gonna
it.
be muting myself
sure.
in the
Oh,
chat, and Leo and Toon and Chippy are gonna be taking over for the rest of the stream. So enjoy and have fun. It is
All right,
about
Leo,
to
put
start
screen
right
share up.
now.
Yeah, I was about to just do that.
Yep.
Alright, you guys doing qualifying right now?
Yeah. Almost. Almost.
Almost time for quali? Alright.
Yep. It's 59 right now.
59? Alright. Well, then, with that said, while this browns up... oh, shit, I may have... Ah, fuck it, it'll be fine. Alright! Hello, good afternoon, good evening, race fans, to the inaugural race of the BHRL. We will be starting with Division 2. At this rate, you know who the fuck I am, you know who Leo is, so let's cut out all the fiff-faff and get to it.
Alrighty.
Agreed.
And there we go. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. And I'm going mute.
Leo, I'm still waiting for that share play.
It's up.
Nope. Are you sure?
Yeah.
My brother in Christ, are you 100% positivo? Because I'm not seeing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Just invite me to the share play. See if that works. Alright, and they're off for qualifying. I can't see what's going on, so Leo will have to do it, and so will Chippy. Or
Well.
the ghost of Chippy.
Tattooey is out first, and I'm on Tattooey
Alright,
right now.
Alright, B, let's see how you're commentating this.
No worries. I'll try. Here we go with Tattooey's lap. Let's see who
All
came
right,
out
I don't know
second.
what that was all
J-Dog.
about.
No worries. All good. We got J-Dog coming out second. Beavis coming out third. Jack decided to go back in the pit. Johnny Boy and came out fourth, and Jack is coming out last. Guess he wanted to be able to get a little bit of a chance. And here we go. Let's see what Tattooey can do with his first lap. He's almost coming up to the final corner. And then we'll see how this goes.
Okay,
How many slots are there open in the room?
I can't look.
I'll let you know in just a second. There are plenty of room.
Alright, then I'll jump. Yeah, I'm booting the game up, I'll jump in, and then I'll just start conveying.
All
Why
right.
is it not?
Oh, Tattooey in with the pit. So we're switching J-Dog. Yep.
There we go. Alright. I'll just go with that then.
There we go. Here goes J Dog's
Sorry about
qualifying
that.
lap. No
Look at
worries, Leo. Yep, getting horny.
That horn could be a dangerous thing in the right hands.
Right? And he looks like Brian O'Connor.
Oh, and Tattooey crossing the pit entry
Oh.
line.
Oh
Getting a
no,
4-second pin
Tattooey. Oh no.
there. Back with J-Dog here. With
Yep.
a Too Fast, Too Furious livery, I believe.
Yep. Brian
J-Dog.
O'Connor.
Hit the brakes real hard. I just want to see what happens.
Right? Gotta be honest though, I do like that livery. Huh?
Oh, yeah. I am a big fan of the Mitsubishi Lancer.
Well, I'm a big fan of the big ass BHRL decal he's got on his back window there.
I wonder why.
Right? I wonder.
Bitch, just shut up and let me do my job.
Right?
Did you get...
I am too.
Well, Blaine...
Yep.
And J-Dog crossed the line with a 123.294.
Beavis with a 124? Oh wait, was that his outlap? That was his outlap.
Yep.
Alright, Tattooey's outlap, or yeah, that's his outlap. Jack's on an outlap. Who? Oh, Beavis? Where's Johnny? Yep.
J-Dog going purple.
With the 123.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Boy,
Chippy,
look at
Papa.
Look at
I
the
guess you
tires.
can be heard, Chippy.
Fade.
Papa said he could hear you, but barely. Oh, okay. Nice. Take it over anytime, dude.
Alright, yeah, sounds good.
J-Dog with the 123.294.
One sec, just...
I'm on Johnny Boy right now.
Alright.
Afternoon, Johnny Boy. And Johnny Boy's... And he's typing in the YouTube chat at the same time that he's driving. Alien status.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Johnny Boy with a 123.197.
Ooh, brings him into P1.
Is Johnny Boy the next for Stefan now?
I'm on Beavis right now.
Probably.
Right.
Good job, Jack. Nice lap. Oh no. Yeah, them pens are pretty easy to come by on this combination. See what it gets. Oh no! No!
Aw.
Let's see what Beavis comes in with. It's got a 123.9. Oh no! Let's check him out. Ah!
124. That
And
penalty.
I believe that concludes qualifying. Everyone's hazards are on. Yeah, what he said, Pinelli says. All right, so I'm bringing up all the race standings right now. So this is how our qualifying ended up going. We got BHR Johnny Boy in P1 with a 123.197. Then we got BHR J Dog with a 123.294. Then we got Beavis 75 with a 123.937. And then in fourth we have BHR Tattooey with a 124.355. And then in P5 coming in with 125.629, it is Jack the Pumpkin King. So good luck to everyone, and away we go. You guys ready?
Yeah, pretty much. Before you start it, though, we will quickly run over some facts and figures.
Yep.
So this race will be 15 laps of Watkins Glen Short, based in the village of Watkins Glen in New York in real life. Everybody will be driving the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9 MR GSR 2006 model. There will be, let me scroll down here. There will be 13 times tire wear, 7 times fuel consumption on the sport medium tires, if I'm remembering this correctly.
Yes, correct.
There will be a 90-second runoff, which means everybody should be able to cross the line.
Actually, little correction. It says Sport Hard and Sport Soft, both are required.
I do see that with the Sport Hard and Sport Soft compounds, both required. There is a PP limit of 534, max power output of 277 horsepower, a minimum weight of 31 pounds. Don't know what that is in kilograms because we speak freedom over here. There is a weak shortcut penalty. Car and wall collision penalties are indeed off. And if I am reading this all correctly, there is also no ghosting, so they need to drive carefully. Any faffing about, any shenanigans, any unsportsmanlike conduct will get them a very, very firm penalty by the New Zealand over here in the chat. Anyway, let's get going.
Alrighty. And we're off. Let's start this. Let me put a good luck, have fun to all the drivers. And let's go.
Huh?
Who? Alright, I'm going to turn him up a little.
I'm gonna check.
Woohoo!
Check,
There we
check.
go. Yep, that does it.
Alright, there's the money.
Yep. And I'm on Johnny Boy right now.
Alright, let me just get into spectator view, doing some multitasking real quick.
No problem.
And the lights are about to go out in race 1 for Division 2 of the BHRL's inaugural season. Looks like we had somebody jump the gun as we jump on board with, as we are looking at P1 in Beavis at the moment, had a less than stellar start. And it would appear that we have Johnny Boy up in P1 at the moment, leading a modest field of cars. Really nothing to be too concerned about. We do see a half-second track limit penalty already within the first 30 seconds of this race. That is actually a little shocking, if I'm honest. Leo, can you cover them so I can finish making my tea?
Yeah, sure. So we got Johnny Boy heading down towards the bus stop here. See how he's going to do through this. He's on the Sport Soft, so he's got the better tire. And works through that perfectly as the train of cars behind him follow through. J-Dog and Jack Skellington makes a monstrous start from the back, gets to P3 already. Moving on down to Tattooey, who is slipping and sliding about. Still trying to keep up. He is on the Sports Hards. Bold choice.
Well, both tire compounds are required.
True. Moving on down to P5. Yeah, that pretty much killed. And the clean air will definitely make a huge improvement on this. It's not a high downforce car per se, but it will definitely come in handy not to be grouped up with everybody. Now, for those that, that's the thing I'm trying to understand in this game, that this is a four-wheel drive car, but yet the front tires immediately go first. I don't quite understand the physics of that, but...
Maybe it's because the engine's in the front?
Not too familiar with the... I have not had much experience with driving a four-wheel drive car myself.
Your CRV's one.
It is actually front-wheel drive.
Oh, mine's four-wheel drive. Get fucked.
Oh, well, you know. The finer
Wow,
things
Johnny
in life.
Boy's got a 4-second lead already.
Yep, and
This guy Jack trying to breathe down him though. The gap to Jack and J-Dog is second, quarter, second. We'll go with the second. It's low enough. Oh, and poor Tattoo, he picks up yet again another penalty. Going too wide somewhere. Just about. I think he was able to set in qualifying a 123.197 as his fastest. But I'm looking at his tire wear, and that front left is almost halfway gone already, and it's only just now getting into lap 4, but it has a 5-second lead on everybody else and climbing. And oh, that's oh, and poor J-Dog picked up the penalty as well. What a shame. Yep. So will Jack try to push as hard as he possibly can and burn him up, or will he keep a cool head and try to make him last?
Oh, look at this, look at this.
Yep. Jack and J-Dog going at it. As Jack gets the pass on him. Now, J-Dog does have a half-second penalty, as y'all can see. Making sure not to get any penalties himself. If I was sitting Jack's position right now, I would be pushing these tires to its absolute limit. Yeah, once some tires go, we'll see how that train derails and goes off into the woods. And I'm looking at the times, he's actually able to cut down some of the time between him and Johnny Boy, so things are going to get quite interesting soon, because I'm sure Johnny will want to go in here soon, either in this lap or the next, to get some fresh set of tires. Yep. Let's see. Keep an eye on the rest of the field. Poor Tattoo, he's just having a rough time. He's picked up a 1-second penalty already. Looks like J-Dog's having a little bit of trouble keeping the car under control. And Jack is definitely cutting that time down. He's now below a 5-second mark on the gap to him and Johnny Boy. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, he's slowed down considerably, while Jack has definitely said, "All right, time to full send it." And he says he's not consistent. Yeah.
Alrighty, gents. I'm done eating. You want me to get back in here?
Please.
Yes, please.
All right. So as we jump,
I'm on J-Dog right now.
Yep, that's exactly who I just jumped to. As we jump on board with J-Dog, who currently sits almost 700ths up on his current fastest lap, so he will be setting a almost 125-1 dead if he can make this corner stick. He is about. Johnny Boy has gone into the pits, which will buy Jack PhD _ SVG _ 15 some time to get a sizable lead over Johnny Boy, and J-Dog is also flying on through as I am quickly doing a run through the grid. Johnny Boy and Jack were the only ones that hopped on the soft compound at the start of the race. So that will buy, Jack's right there. His tires are gone. His fuel is looking a little low. Looks like he's going to push those tires as far as humanly possible, but he does have pretty much no grip on those front tires as we jump back on board with BHRL J-Dog Happy Face, who is 3.5 seconds and closing ahead of Beavis and can't seem to make any solid ground on Jack. Oh, as I say that, he is closing that gap to just about the 4.25 second mark, and he is getting a little squirrely in the chicane, and he is, trying to do a little Tokyo drift action with that car and picks up a 0.5 second penalty for his showmanship. That is a damn shame, J-Dog, as Beavis will have this opportunity to close that gap even further, maybe even get side by side coming into the next lap. J-Dog's fuel is looking a teensy bit low, and Beavis is actually sitting a lot better in the fuel department, so I wonder what they're doing differently. And it looks like J-Dog will not serve this penalty at this current moment because of where he got it. So next lap he'll get a 0.5 second. He'll have to serve his 0.5 second. And Beavis has this lap. Oh, never mind. He has a 0.5 second penalty too. So don't know what to tell you there. Now, Leo, as we're going through this race, we're just over the halfway mark. Who is really hurting for fuel at this moment aside from J-Dog?
Nobody really. Everybody's pretty much at the quarter of a tank mark. Jack's sitting a little bit below that, and so is Beavis and Tatooine, and Johnny Boy, of course, just came out of the pit, so he's got almost a full tank.
Sweet salty Jesus. Speaking of Beavis.
I'm going to have to say J-Dog might run out of fuel before he gets to the pits.
Nah, J-Dog's fine. He's got enough. But
Beavis picked up another pen.
Oh, for God's sake. What is up with the penalty system in this? As J-Dog is nearing the start-finish straight, he will be going into the pits as we speak. Now, for those of you unaware, in Watkins Glen, you can't really cut the left line, but on the right, you can cut the hell out of it and still make the pit perfectly fine. And Jack is in the pits too. I think he did, Chippy. I really think he did. And Beavis is in the pits as well. So we have only Tatooine outside of the pits at this current moment. Johnny Boy is down by 25 seconds. And Tatooine really needs to play his cards right because all these positions he just gained by staying out one lap and going for the overcut might bite him in the hind end if he doesn't do this just right. So Yeah, oh, yeah, actually, that is a very good point because Jack is now leaving the pits with 84% fuel. J-Dog is leaving with 90% fuel, and Beavis is heading out with 85% fuel. So,
Yeah. Oh no.
that is,
Oh.
well,
Feels
Jack
like
is
a
in the
half
lead
second.
for the moment, but Johnny Boy does have warmer tires as opposed to Jack, who's on a colder set of hards at the moment, and Johnny Boy is lighter in the fuel department. So, there still might be hope for Johnny Boy. Oh,
A little bit of a flip there, CD.
yeah, you make a very good point. And Tatooine will have to come into the pits because that front left is done. His fuel is done. And what on earth are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, that's going to be a 3-second penalty.
Oh no.
That's going to be a fat 3-second penalty. I'm sorry, Tatooine.
You're supposed to go to the right, bud.
I'm sorry, bud. Holy shit. Alright, now jumping back on board with Jack while Tatooine goes and gets himself sorted. He's only got just under 2 seconds of a lead on Johnny Boy, and it looks like Johnny Boy is going to start driving like a man possessed to try and retake P1 off of Jack. So, how will this fare? I don't know. Let's wait and see how turn 1 goes. Now, alrighty. As we stay on board with Jack PHG underscore SPG underscore 15 coming into turn 1, getting a little slidey, but it looks like just staying within track limits, so no half-second penalty for his troubles. And it does put him over 2 seconds, just about 2.5 seconds now, ahead of Johnny Boy. Yep, over 2.5 seconds. So Jack nailed it perfectly, so he can hold on to P1 for the time being. As we jump down the grid to Beavis, who is just over 3/4 of a second behind J-Dog. They're having their own little bout right now for that last podium spot. It could be anybody's game since we have 5 laps left of the first race of the inaugural BHRL season, and this is only Division 2. We still have Division 1 right after this, folks. Now,
Oh no, Beavis has gone off through the bus stop.
yep, Beavis went really wide. It was like a hot dog in a hallway with how far down he went. So that will buy J-Dog a... They really were, but it looks like that slight error is going to cost Beavis his shot at the podium for at least a little bit.
Beavis didn't get a pin.
No, he didn't, but Tatooine has just served his penalty. So if Tatooine nails these next 5 laps, he might be able to catch up to Beavis and J-Dog if he's lucky. So we can't count Tatooine out yet. Yep, he has set the new fastest lap with only 4 laps left. The other drivers might want to put in a little bit of hustle if they want that extra point. Now, Leo, as there's only a staggering 5 cars for this first bout, I think all these guys should be feeling pretty confident because they're going to get a nice healthy array of points, and that will come to really their benefit come next week, unless there's another Division 2 race that I'm not aware of. Silence? Alright. Oh, and Beavis just went purple by over a 1/10. So, we might have a new fastest lap if Beavis can put the rest of these corners together. Let's take a lookie, shall we? Should be coming up to them. Nope. Looks like he lost the purple, but is a 2.5 up on his personal fastest lap, which that in and of itself is an achievement. As we... Let's go and take a look at how that's going to shape up. Oh, looks like P1, 2, and 3 have all caught up to each other. So, yeah, this might get a little touring car-esque, depending on how much this gap closes in these last 3 laps of this race. Oh yeah, this is still anybody's race. It's not over till everybody crosses the line. And also, as people are getting their tires broken in, they will be able to find more pace as we see J-Dog just creeping on Johnny Boy now. So looks like J-Dog does have the opportunity to set himself up for the overtake into P2, and he does. Also, I would like to note J-Dog's headlights are miles brighter than Johnny Boy's. Yikes, I would hate to see that in my rearview mirror. But J-Dog does get the overtake done into P2, which means Johnny Boy will have to defend that third position from Beavis, who isn't too far behind him. Oh, and Jack runs wide and might pick up a track limit penalty for that. We will see in just a second. And nope. Oh! He got a penalty and hit the wall. Alright, looks like J-Dog will capitalize and take P1 off of Jack for the moment. That is unfortunate to see, and it's just the nature of these cars. This track has gotten a lot colder since it went from day to night rapidly. Cars don't have as much grip as they used to, and it looks like we're seeing some shakeups in the closing moments of this, and we're just on the 13th of 15th lap.
You can't take the NASCAR line, bud.
And J-Dog takes the NASCAR line, so Jack and J-Dog both have 1 second penalties, which means Johnny Boy, if he stays right up Jack's chuff, could get position 1 back off of both of them in one fell swoop. But it looks like Beavis is... Oh yeah, and Beavis goes purple.
Full send.
Yeah, looks like Beavis is starting to see a little bit of red and is thinking, all right, it's time for me to, you know, get this podium. And if he can overtake Johnny Boy's, ooh.
There we go.
Yep, and Beavis overtakes Johnny Boy into P3 by taking the inside line, and Beavis will take P2 off of Jack, but looks like J-Dog will be able to hold on to P1 just by 2 seconds, but looks like Beavis is coming in quite hot because J-Dog did have to serve that penalty. Therefore, he has to be in acceleration while Beavis is already in full chuff. Yep, and it also looks like J-Dog is still holding on to that fastest lap as we are on the penultimate lap of this race. But it looks like J-Dog's front left will be saying sayonara before this race is over, folks.
Do a little bit of fuel saving for what it looks like.
Alright, I'm just quickly cycling through the grid. We're going to jump on... Oh, Beavis is purple again? Nice. And it looks like there might be an opportunity for Jack to overtake Johnny Boy to get P3. But it looks like it won't be right here in the long left-hander, so Johnny Boy will retain that for the time being. And Jack is really within slipstream range, so it's not a matter of if, but when, because Jack is very, very calculating with his driving. So I think... Oh! Guys, you're racing. Come on, let's keep the pants on for the time being. And Johnny Boy might have enough, yeah, Johnny Boy will have enough fuel to get through this lap, and it looks like Jack is flashing his headlights, either trying to say, hey, coming in hot, or, ooh.
Come on, Jack, go.
All right, hold on, I'm gonna cut all commentary for a second. Leo, we're supposed to be impartial, you ass. A little bit of tappy tap, but, and Jack does make the overtake on Johnny Boy, so it was a nice clean pass, slight bump, nothing major, you know how it works. And yep, J-Dog does make the J-Dog does have Beavis right up his tail, so let's stay with this for the remainder of the race. This could be, oh yeah, fantastic sportsmanship. Now, as we see J-Dog trying to defend Beavis for the last 30 seconds of this race, I wonder what would be going through Beavis's mind. J-Dog is a couple seconds slower than his fastest lap, but it looks like he might be able to retain the fastest lap, and Beavis only has this corner to get it done. There might be a photo finish. It might be J-Dog landing comfortably in first place. Let's take a look as we see. Oh, and Beavis is right up the
let's
chop
go,
into the
let's go,
friction ring.
let's go.
Oh my goodness,
Oh my gosh.
they're almost side by side.
We're almost neck and neck.
Into the chase here, and it's a photo
what
finish,
a
but J-Dog
finish.
retains it just by 9/100ths of a second. That was a damn close finish.
Yeah, it
Jack
was.
coming in P3,
That was a
Johnny Boy
damn
coming
good
into
finish.
P4 out without any fuel. My God. And Tatooine will round out our top 5 for the remainder of this race.
GG's, everyone.
Yeah, that was a fantastic fit.
A little premature on the spinneroonie, but hey, way to go, Tatooine. The line's over there, bud. Little more. Little more. Nope, that's the wall. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we
There you
go.
go.
All right, everybody, let's give it up for Tatooine. You got the car pointed the right way. Good job, Tatooine. Great job. You'll love to see it, and across the line.
Woohoo!
One quick thing, Brixby.
Yes.
Auto drive.
Yes. Yes, definitely no auto drive. Alright, I am bringing up the standings, the event, whatchamacallit?
Yep.
The results. Go ahead and do your thing if you want.
All right, moving on over to the classified results. Coming in P1 is BHR J-Dog, who also has the fastest lap of a 1:22.32 or 2:30. My apologies. And Beavis coming in P2, just not even a tenth of a second behind him. It was a photo finish there, and he was not even a tenth behind J-Dog on the fastest lap either. So that's if I were J-Dog, I'd be keeping my eyes on Beavis. Running out our top 3 for the for this first race will be Jack_PHG_SBG_15 with a personal best lap of a 1:23.3. Moving on down the order, we have BHR Johnny Boy, and running out our top 5 will be BHR Tatooine 7 who also finished with a 1 second penalty for some reason. Either way, that was a momentous race. Racers, make sure you save your replays. And yeah. Now we wait for Division 1.
Alrighty, so I have saved the replay and I am gonna be closing this lobby out. If any drivers from Division 2 want to come in for a driver's interview, let me know in the chat. We'll give it a few minutes before we close out this lobby so that we could see if any of our top podium finishers want to come in for an interview.
Yep, so if you go by the name of J-Dog, Beavis, or Jack, you're more than welcome to come in and say your piece for a post-race interview.
Yeah, I'll post it, Josh, after stream. So send me a reminder.
J-Dog's heading for a speech.
Alright,
All
I'm
right.
gonna get him in here.
Would also like to throw out that the racing looked very clean, so I don't think you stewards will have to worry about anything for this race.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
great, all round.
Oh yeah.
I will send you an interview or a party chat invite, Jack, after we're done with J-Dog.
Oh boy.
Oop, that didn't sound
I
good.
dropped some, it's fine.
There he is.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. How do
Hey.
you feel?
Yep. Here we have our inaugural race winner, fucking J-Dog, also known as Hank Hill.
Woof, woof. Woof, woof.
Woof, woof. My left front tire was dead the entire last lap.
Sure it was.
I see Don coming. Don's coming inching. I was like, oh man, he's gonna get me.
Right, yeah, that was...
What were you thinking when you got that penalty near the end there? Did you think he was going to get a bit closer than he did?
Oh no, cause I was on softs and I knew I could stretch it a little bit.
Yeah,
I wasn't
definitely.
really worried about that 1 second penalty.
Yeah, I gotta say though, that finish was something else.
Photo finish.
Yeah,
Race.
right.
Pulling that off, J-Dog. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
GG's on our first BHRL winner of the first race.
Yep, and now let's, I'll ask J-Dog questions. So, J-Dog,
Mhm.
you've been with, you know, the Bee Hive and everything since way before this even launched. You were part of the planning for it, really. So, do you feel like being part of the testing and everything kind of gave you a slight edge over the competitors, or do you think you started on equal footing and just put in the practice?
And it's just practice. It was, that's probably the best run I've had in that car since we've been practicing. I figured out how to back up the bus stop, and I was able to keep it from sliding sideways. That was my main problem, was the bus stop.
Yeah, that bus stop gets ya.
Yep.
Oh, and it done did spill tea on myself. Alright, Leo, your turn. Leo!
Leo.
Oh, sorry.
Leo 1654823.
Alright, I'm
Leo,
gonna make the new lobby up.
Alright, just let Shaggy and Sal know before you close it.
Yep, I am. I'm typing right now.
Watching. I don't have any questions, man, but great race, dude. It was awesome to watch you two go side by side for the first race there, especially for the inaugural one. That's all I've got.
I just wish the turnout would have been a little better. But...
Yeah, don't know where everybody is.
Alright, I'm killing that lobby and putting up the new lobby. I can still bring in Jack because he said he wants to come in for the driver interview.
Jack.
Alright.
So whenever you wrapped up.
Alright, well, J-Dog, thank you so much for your time. Great racing, and yeah, can't see what you do next week.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely. BHR.
Alright. And to the BHRL Division 2 drivers that didn't show up, barring Hector, where the hell are you? I'm waiting.
Alright, I sent Jack the invite. Alright, Division 1 lobby is loading up right now. I'm tagging the drivers in the Discord. And we're just waiting on Jack to join the party. There he is.
And there's Jack underscore PHG underscore SVG underscore 15. Yes. Fix it, please. We beg of you.
I mean, I can go back and I can do my other one, which is Skellington, so, hey, that'll work.
I mean, yeah, you could do Skellington, you could do Jack Rastafari, I don't fucking know. Either way, well done on your race. It looked like for a moment the race was like yours through and through. Do you know what went wrong?
Only thing I can think of when I got 1 second penalty because I was watching my there longer than I should have that last chicane, and I wanted to mess up that. Those cars. So at that point, I'm like, I'm just trying to get back to the
Maybe you may have to turn him up in the party chat.
Who? Jack?
Jack.
Okay. Better.
It's okay. I had a good time. It was a good race. Job wasn't clean. Textured it. I don't know what happened there. They don't get it good. Whoever his little tail chase.
Yep.
You
And,
mean, Beavis.
Hey, Titanium. Yeah,
Jack,
definitely. Really good job, Jack, man. Yep. I know that Johnny Boy doesn't have a mic, so I'm not going to be able to invite him in for a driver interview. Johnny Boy was the other one, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it was Beavis that finished in.
Beavis. Yeah.
P2.
All right. I will
Yeah,
invite him. Just let me know whenever you're done. No worries on time.
All right, Leo, you had a question for Jack?
Yeah, Jack, congratulations again, bud. Putting in some real consistent laps. Did you think at the end when you saw them two battling it out, did you think you could possibly catch up to them, or did you know it was kind of game over there?
Honestly, when I saw them two going at it, I'm like, they're gonna end up breaking each other. I'll have a chance to get close. I feel like they're already finished pole position. So that was my like, I'm like, just waiting for one of them to either sniff each other out or one of them send it.
Yeah. Nice, very nice. Yeah. I would.
Yep.
I was expecting a little bit more. I'm like, what's going on?
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Well, remember, with knowing that it came out to a low finish, drivers, if you have a replacement driver, we are allowing you to have a backup driver for when you are not able to race. So get in touch with your friends. Yeah, right. Well, they have to be somewhat comparable to your rank and speed.
See, now there's the rules. Okay.
Right.
All right, but with that said, Jack, thank you for your time. Congratulations, and we'll see you next week for round 2. You too.
Have a good one. All right, I sent Don Beavis an invite to the party so that we could give him an interview. So if he joins up, we'll see.
All right.
As I'm watching Palais Pangolin. It's hard for me to say that. The guy in P1, which is Johnny Boy. McNaughty!
We're doing interviews,
What's up, brother?
I'm just keeping an eye. Oh, hi, McNaughty. How you doing,
McNaughty!
Sir? Can we have Vanderall back, please? That way I can stop working for B.
Oh no.
There's Don.
I'm only giving B a hard time, but it is glad to see you here, McNaughty. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's well. All right, now we've got Beavis here. Beavis, well done. You had a photo finish with J-Dog. That was something. When you were on the start-finish straight, did you think you might have had him for a second? I got you. So, speaking of the penalties, what do you think went wrong and caused you to accrue so many penalties? All right, I got you. Chippy? Alright, moving on to you, Leo.
Well, congratulations on what you did there. The question is, when you saw that you got one of the fastest laps, did that give you kind of a hope for maybe catching up to everybody at that point in time? I think it was like a one.
Running that bars, I think my fastest was a 25. And see everybody running 23s and then get into 22s. So I was just like, okay, all right, 4 isn't too bad, 5 isn't too bad. So then once I put the sauce on, the J-Log, we got it at the same time. I had a chance of saying, hey, I had a podium, but the race for a win like that was like,
Especially coming out of that last corner and seeing y'all do a photo finish. That was pretty epic.
Right? That was.
That's all I have.
Definitely was.
Thank you.
So,
that was fun.
yeah, definitely. That was really amazing. So how did you enjoy the combination?
It's nothing like you ever see, any put through.
Yeah.
It was a fun combination. And again, walking is one of my favorite tracks. I haven't run the short course in a long time.
Yeah.
So running the short course, there was a couple times where I was making turns. I wanted to take the long course.
Yeah. Right.
Oops.
Alrighty. Well, that's it for me. A quick question. Yeah, congratulations, Beavis Man. Very awesome racing. And yeah.
And I'll see you guys at midnight tonight at the other laps.
Yeah, definitely. Over on DMC's after hour parties. Right. All right, we will see you soon. Thank you, Beavis Man.
Sounds good. Thanks, mate. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so we had fastest lap as J-Dog and Johnny Boy got pole in this last race, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm making sure to create notes of that so that we know who the extra points go to. Alrighty,
Fair enough.
so now we're moving on to Division 1. I am currently watching Salamander.
Alright, sounds good. What is going to be the runoff or the cutoff time for the for the entry before we get everything going?
10 minutes. 10 minutes from now. I'm gonna throw a 10-minute. I don't think Beans is making it.
Yeah, Bean said he couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, give them a few minutes and then, Leo, how do you want to do this since we couldn't get, actually, I could probably get SharePlay to work with you through my PlayStation. Oh yeah, no. You were a big help on that one.
Yes,
also, yeah,
thank
guys,
you.
we're waiting for everybody. It's going to be a lot of rambling.
All right, now I'm on Monument.
Are you on Monument? All right,
Yep.
let me just do one thing real quick.
Yeah, why don't
Yep.
I just watch you?
Yeah,
Oh.
I just.
Yeah.
All right, yep, that worked.
And as far as the camera goes, it was working out great. It just saying the people's name, it was fine.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay. Me, yeah, I'm doing camera.
Two, what are you watching?
I'm just following whatever you guys say, pretty much.
Oh, you're on your. Never mind. You're good.
Yeah, Leo, we're just testing to see if this will work with me just doing the share play. So
Yeah,
I'll do
no
camera
problem.
and commentate, and then we'll just direct B.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
I mean,
cool.
it's working on my screen.
All right, cool. then we don't got really anything to worry about.
Yep.
So we're just gonna wait and yeah, do a little chit chat.
Alrighty.
So the turnout notwithstanding, what did you think of how the race itself went?
I think it went pretty epic. I mean, we had a lot of good battles going on there, especially that photo finish at the end. Man, that was just stellar. Couldn't ask for a better race.
That might be one you want to take a picture of and have it as a promo image.
Oh yeah, I already got the replay saved.
All right, that's good to know.
See what Papa's doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sit back and relax now.
Yep. Also, looking at Papa's car, is that his face on the
Yep.
side of his car?
Yep, that it
Yep.
is.
Who the
That's
hell
awesome.
did that?
That is cool.
That is a new,
That's a
sticker
cool
that
livery.
I believe Joe Collins made.
Joe,
Nice.
why? Leo, go put Papa's
livery.
face on your car.
I'm going to. Trust me, it's gonna happen.
Well, one of the requirements was that if you were gonna make a custom livery to put the BHRL on it, so that might have been why.
Well, I do
got
see
it.
the BHRL
I do
logo on
see
the
a
back.
bee on his door also. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, Papa.
Shanzi's nothing but bees.
Right. Oh, nice. Shanzi's car is the bomb.
Let's see. Josh has, that's a stock livery. Alright, never mind. No,
Yep.
wait, no, that's not a stock livery. Am I on drugs right now? No.
No, that's not stock at all.
I don't think you are.
I see Bee
Oh,
Hive
it says-
Racing League on the
Oh,
banner.
Yep.
That.
He's got it
Well, not-
in little places here and there. He's got a little one on the front bumper and one under the wing in the rear. Under the wing.
Oh, how about that?
Yep.
And then Pangolin with the McDonald's livery. I'm trying to find the BHRL logo.
I think it's on the.
I see one on. Oh no, that's his name. Did he get one on there?
Powerwash. Alright, well that's...
Oh, I see it. It's on his number plate.
Oh, okay. Yep, that counts.
Yep, that counts. And we got Shanzi, Douglas, and that's all that's out on track right now.
Alright, now B, riddle me this. Is it going to turn to night this race
Yes.
too?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh yeah. We have dynamic weather in all races. So they
I
will
mean, it's not
all
really
be
dynamic
transition-
weather, it's more time of day, but yeah.
time of day. I mean, one of the races, some of the races do have rain though, so.
Oh. boy.
Alright, well you guys heard that little spoiler there.
Yep, a little bit of a spoiler, but it's alright. I didn't say which one.
Shaggy said he didn't know anything about a requirement for the BHRL logo.
That's alright, Shaggy. You can still come in. Next race.
Still want sandwiches though.
Still want
It's
sandwiches.
Bee's fault.
It's Bee's fault. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Trust me. I'm actually jotting
actually-
things down as we go right now.
I do have a quick suggestion.
Uh-huh.
Chippy, what would the likelihood be of you doing like a mini rule book to explain like liveries and like no tuning and like, you know, the stuff they can expect for every race? That way somebody can refer to it, and if somebody breaks rules, they can't be like, oh, I didn't see the driver's meeting or X, Y, or Z, and be like, the rule book is right here.
Yeah. Yeah, Josh, love you.
Fair enough. All right,
yeah.
then I can get it done.
That would be awesome. Chippy's
Yeah, sounds
audio
good.
is very quiet. Okay.
What, me?
Not you, me. I got to change it.
Oh. Oh.
Gotcha. Alright, you're good. Should be good. Woo! Alrighty,
Him of
and
New
we
Zealand
got
are welcome.
about 3 minutes left on the clock. Leo's is always loud.
Yeah.
It's not that loud in my ears.
Never mind, I'm not doing that.
Who's what? Oh,
Speedball.
I believe he is actually in it. Let me check real quick. If he is not, I'm gonna have to.
That's
Inform
good.
him. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know who that is.
yeah.
Nope. I gotta boot him out. I'm sorry, speed bump.
I'm not.
Go get some water before we kick this thing off.
I've been trying to, but I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
I don't even think Speed Bump's in the right car. Oh no, he is. Holy
No,
shit!
he is. There we go. Alright. I didn't have to boot him at least. Sorry about that, speed bump, man.
Hey yo, Speed Bump, GG's on being able to read the room, man.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
honest to God, good on you.
Definitely.
If we have somebody drop out of this league just because of that, the door's open.
Yeah, exactly.
We can.
We can. By the viewers, yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
Yep.
Also do a moment of the day because like
Yeah, definitely.
we had J-Dog and Beavis going too wide to the start, like to the finish line.
Yep.
We might want to do you know, some moments of the day. Maybe allocate an additional point or something by the
Oh, yeah.
community.
Yep. Well, I'm also thinking that that photo finish is gonna turn into a short.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, most definitely. It is.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Definitely. Alright, how much time we got? We got 1 minute on the clock. We are almost ready.
Leo, that means you can jump back in the lobby if you want.
Huh? Alright, it's start time.
What's up, dude?
So there's only 7 that are showing up. You can jump in here if you want.
With the lock?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just making it day again before we start.
Ah, that's okay, dude. I'll just watch your screen.
All right. So you're just gonna chill. Sounds good.
Yeah. Unless you need me to, then I will, but I'll just chill.
No, I got the chipster over here.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I do
The
better
damn
quality.
Kiwis went and took our job.
Oh, no.
Alright, as soon as everyone's on the track, we're gonna get this started.
Tell Josh
Alrighty.
no racing tires.
Time to start it.
Josh fit. Only sports mediums.
Good luck, have fun, and the race
Yep.
is on.
Yep. Qualifier starts in 2, 1, and I'm also quickly double checking that the tires are where they're supposed to. Cool.
Yep, just
Had me
medium
worried
only.
there for a sec. All right. Now we begin the Division 1 qualifier for the inaugural race of the BHRL, where the racing
Shaggy,
is
you-
for fun, the commentary is lax, and Shaggy is out of the pits first, so we will follow him on his outlap. He is holding a rather nice line on that long left-hander, which is good, and taking a late apex, as one does, to maximize the exit speed and hammering down that DRS button. If it's got DRS, folks, you might as well just tape it on down. And looks like Shaggy is just threading the needle between the curbs and heading into the downhill section. Now this one is a little deceptive. It's steeper than you think for the car. So you really got to brake early, and Shaggy getting a little bit of sliding, but maintaining composure just fine. And, yep, gets through there without a hiccup, coming into the downhill hard braking section. Full onto the brakes, and made it rather smoothly. And Shaggy Doo is racing on a controller with an automatic transmission and makes it look stupid easy. Just want to throw that out there, folks. PHG's Minister of Speed.
Alright, moving on, Sal. And if you don't know, Salamander does have a YouTube channel too. I'm sorry, Tim, go ahead.
All right. We'll go take a look at Sal. We'll go take a look. I thought we were just going to follow Shaggy for his outlap.
Yeah, we could. I'm staying on Shaggy, sorry. I'm following you.
Alright, and Shaggy finishes the Miyabi section of the circuit back onto the second half of the Yamagiwa layout and is keeping it nice and neat. Looks like he's got plenty of fresh air behind him as well, so Salamander, who is behind him, won't have to worry about being a victim of dirty air as we are approaching the 1 minute 53 second mark for this little bout of qualifying. And it looks like Shaggy is going to be able to set a rather impressive outlap, and with that momentum be able to set a solid qualifying lap as well. And if I remember correctly, you really don't want to get a penalty here because the penalty line's on the start-finish straight, is it not?
Correct.
Yes.
It is.
All right.
Right before the start-finish line, so right in the middle of the entrance is right there.
Well, then you all should also know that means if you have a penalty and you have to box that lap anyway, you're pretty much giving yourself an impromptu drive-through, but it doesn't actually hinder you. So just bear that in mind. If you get a little cheeky track lane infringement, it doesn't matter. Just give yourself a little bit of a drive-through, it'll be fine.
Yep.
See who we've got holding the... Alright, we've got Cole, Shanzi, and... Well, it was Cole, Shanzi, and Josh just hammering the hell out of that DRS button. Papa is currently on his DRS, and let's see what he can do real quick as I take a look at him. Tail end getting a little bit squirrely, and nope, was able to get it sorted all on its own. That's, well, I'd really expect nothing less from the proprietor of Team PHG. As I jump back on board with Shaggy88, who is in the Miyabi layout at the moment, just about to the halfway mark. Getting a lot of curb. Oh, running a little bit wide, but is able to save it. That is a... You can... He is indeed. And thankfully he was on a controller, otherwise that might not have gone as pleasant. Because for some reason these cars are way more stable on a controller. Alright, leaving the Miyabi layout and back onto the Yamagiwa portion of the track, getting on the feathering the throttle a little bit. That was a smart call. And getting onto the DRS to make up a little bit of potentially lost time, and coming into the braking zone, yep, at the 35R marker, getting onto the apex, avoiding the curbs on both sides to negate any chance of disaster. Looking good so far from PHG's Minister of Speed into the braking zone, getting onto the curb in the left, running it out onto the right to carry the momentum. And into the final corner. Let's see what he will set the benchmark lap as. Now we should also throw out, due to a clerical error, there is tuning available for this race, so it's pretty much open season for these drivers, and we can't wait to see how that shakes everything up as Shaggy comes across the line with a 228.209 for his first hot lap. Let's see if Salamander can do... Yep, and looks like Salamander comes across the line with a 228.530. Yep, so Salamander is actually rather close to Shaggy, and there's still a little bit of time left for this qualifying session. As we take a look at Papa, who... Ooh, that is...
nice.
Oh my god, yeah, that was blisteringly quick.
27.2.
DRS. And Josh is back in the
Moment's
pits.
pitting. Shaggy
Oh,
better
and
not
Josh
let
is back
him.
out.
Yep, Shaggy better make sure to pull out that alien. He's got. We need that minister of speed. Yeah, definitely. No. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Definitely got to write it down. Make a notes.
Shaggy going purple.
Thank you. Thank you.
So definitely say Shaggy and Sal and Papa.
So who are we watching right now? Because I'm on Shaggy.
I'm looking at Shaggy, and he's a quarter of a second purple right now. I am going to jump back to Sal real quick to see if he's still setting purples. And no, he is not. So Shaggy is currently the only one that I've seen. Yeah, he's the only one I've seen set a purple so far. So I'm going to keep an eye on Shaggy. But if you want to just cycle through the field real quick, knock yourself out.
Alrighty. We got Cole with a 228.549. Got PHG Papa with a 228.861. Then we got Sean Z with a 228.996. And then we got Johnny Boy or Pangolin with a 229.218. And now back up to Monument.
Actually, jump to Shaggy. Shaggy's about to come across the line.
Alright. On Shaggy.
And will Shaggy be able to set a new fastest lap and take P1? He
There we
will
go.
not.
Oh.
He is 0.08 of a second behind Josh. Something must have went wrong in that last corner, but Shaggy does have it in him to go and dethrone Josh. So Josh might want to start pumping on the throttle a little bit to expand that gap at least somewhat.
Yeah,
As we see, as we jump over. All right. Let's jump on board with PHG Papa as he is starting his fourth hot lap. He might have enough time to... oh, hold on. No, this will be Papa's final hot lap. And he goes blue by just slightly over 1/10 of a second. So, I think Papa will be... Oh, okay, then let's go and take a look at Sal. As Sal jumps onto the Miyabi circuit, he was going purple, as Chippy did say. And Leo, since you're just sitting there relaxing, and looks like Salamander is 800s purple at the moment, so let's see if he can carry on the momentum. Getting almost onto that grass, but, and gains almost an entire 10th for his troubles. My God,
nice.
Sal.
Nice.
So,
he ain't playing around now.
no, he is not. And
ooh, another purple.
Ooh,
he ain't
looks
messing
like he
around
lost
at
that.
all.
Hold on, no, hold on. Yeah, so Al, don't listen to us.
Don't listen to us, Al.
Brigsby,
Go fast.
Brigsby, he went purple only by 13 thousandths of a second, so he lost his momentum.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so that's why we were saying ooh, because there was momentum and then something happened and just it was gone. But
there it is.
He's up on himself at the moment, so he's gonna have to figure out where he's dropping the time and see if he can put the pieces together on the fly during the race. As we see Sal coming up towards the last corner onto the start-finish straight, let's see what his final hot lap time will be, using all the track available to him, and looks like also Shaggy sets a 227.174, and looks like Sal will take P3 with a 228.052. That is a very, very respectable time, and Shaggy and Sal are both extremely fast drivers. Moving on over to Josh Monument, the one who was dethroned for the pole position. Let's see what he can do as he rounds the final corner, also known as 50R according to the tarmac. Coming down to third, into second, back up to third. I think he should have gotten a little bit more rotation, but then again, I'm not racing, I'm the one talking. He short shifts up into fourth and is hammering down that DRS button. With 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. It was just enough by 8,000ths of a second to retake P1. I think Shaggy and Josh are going to be having one hell of a race, folks. 8,000ths of a second separating them.
Good job, Josh.
And as I cycle through the grid, everybody is donezo.
Sorry. I'm
Be
not
impartial,
trying to
by
be
the way.
impartial.
We're the ones commentating here, you ass.
I know. Sorry. Not trying to be impartial. Trying to be impartial here. Just got excited.
Congratulations to Josh for that one.
Yeah.
See, actually, oh my god, yeah, they're all really close to each other. Good god.
Yeah, they are.
Hold on, from last to first, it's not even 2 seconds of a difference. 1.8 seconds separating first and 7. So,
Yep.
So what?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's heavy damage.
Oh yeah.
I'll run through the specs right before B starts it up.
Alright, I have the result screen up. Sorry.
Alright, let's go and take a look at the classified standings, shall we? So, coming in with a buzzer beater pole position setting lap is BHR Josh Monument. Coming in P2 for qualifying on the starting grid will be Shaggy Doo by 8,000ths of a second, folks. That's faster than you can blink.
Right.
So, and rounding out our top 3 for the starting grid will be Salamander with a personal fastest lap of 2:28.052. Moving on down the order, we have Cole Trickle and PHG Papa rounding out our top 5. Going on further down the grid, we have Palace Pangolin and Shanzi rounding out our starting grid. Like I said earlier, folks, there's not even 2 seconds separating first and 7, so we're going to be in for some very close racing. Now I will quickly run over to the event settings to let you all know what we are dealing with. So we have our drivers here racing in the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 992 2022 model around Kyoto Driving Park Yamagiwa plus Miyabi for 12 laps. There will be 3 times fuel, 3 times tire, a refueling speed of 7 liters a second. Slipstream is on reel. We saw what the qualifier was like. It was 10 minutes. Everything has been bopped to the specifications of this car, give or take. You know,
yeah.
They will be on the sports medium tires, and there will be a weak shortcut penalty. There will be no ghosting. There will be heavy damage. There will be no wall collision, no car collision. There will be pit lane penalties. There are no flag rules on, and you also have pretty much no assist.
Yep.
So,
all BHR.
All of that being said, folks.
Yeah, all of the BHRL races are designed with no assist. Except for if it rains.
Yep, and this race will start at late morning and turn into night by the end of it, as there is a 30 times variable time speed rate. So this track will start off lukewarm, get hot, then start getting cold. So these drivers do have an uphill battle ahead of them. Brigsby, you can start the race now. I'm done talking.
Alrighty, here we go. And we're off. Yeah, that was super close. That's awesome racing.
This is going to be a super close race if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, seriously. Alright, I am on Monument. And we got a grid start.
Yep, grid start with false start check. We are just waiting for those lights to turn on and then go off. We will have to take a look and see if anybody gets a little eager and jumps the line. And Cole jumps the line before it even starts, and they are off.
Oh, no.
This is the first race for Division 1 of the BHRL's inaugural season. And Josh is currently leading the pack for the moment by not even a quarter of a second, because it looks like that gap between himself and Shaggy is kind of doing a little bit of a concertina effect. So I think Shaggy took that qualifying time a little bit personally. Fire Josh, I'd be driving like a man possessed, because we all know what the PhD Minister of Speed can do, and we also know what one of the world's best livery designers in Salamander can do. As we see Oh, and looks like Shaggy will be able to hold on to P2 for the moment as we jump on board with him and see how he goes about defending his defending against his PHG teammate in Salamander MN. So Leo, you know how Shaggy drives better than I do. How is the 8,000th of a second gonna affect Shaggy? You think he's gonna see it as a challenge? Do you think he's gonna, put a little more gusto in his driving?
I believe he's probably going to put a little more gusto in his driving. I don't know how much practice Shaggy has done, but enough to do a lot of tunes and a lot of difference. And Sal gets sideways in the background there. Sorry, he made a quick recovery. Thank goodness he didn't go off. But I believe Shaggy probably will hang back for a good little while. Kind of let Josh wear him out, kind of put pressure on him, but not too much. Or he could go the exact opposite and do the Minister of Speed things and full send every turn he can.
That is a very good point there, Leo. Thank you for the insight. And it looks like Shaggy was able to get a 1.5 second gap between himself and Salamander, so for at least a little bit, Shaggy can focus on trying to gun down Josh to get P1. But there is 12 laps, so they better realize that it's not as much of a sprint as they might think. As we jump down on board with the proprietor of PHG Papa, who is currently on the hunt for Salamander and is within, well, a second of him. So Salamander might have to might have to defend himself against the man that signs his PHG paycheck, who also has his face on the side of his car. Papa did get a little bit sideways.
3 wide down the front. There we go.
What a close race.
Seeing something on Papa's car, and it says hello to me and you both.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. No. Wait, where?
Look at the front of his car.
Hello, Leo, and son of a bitch!
Hello, Leo and Tune. Love it.
Hi, Papa. Hi, YouTube.
I was sitting there. I was like, hold on. That's. Oh, go for it. Go. I'm sorry.
Wait a sec. Isn't Cole part of PHG too?
Yes,
he is. And he's BHR and S3G also.
Yeah, welcome to BHRL, brought to you by PHG.
Oh no, someone's went off.
Uh-oh.
Who was that?
I
don't know.
Oh, yep, Alice went off and sustained a little bit of damage. Don't know what happened there, but that will be for the stewards to take a look at. But Papa was able to successfully outbrake Palace Penguin and take P4 off of him. And Cole is now trying to figure out how to overtake the man that signs his PHG paycheck as well. And he's also going purple by 2 seconds, but then again, this is only a second lap, so that really does not have a lot of weight to it. Papa did wind up losing a lot of time to Salamander, so he's going to have to get the consistency game rolling if he wants to catch up and try and get a podium spot. And I swear to God, Papa's probably going to do what he does in the NRL. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for it to happen. So Leo, you start talking.
Well, as we're seeing Papa go around the chicane there, or lack thereof, just going on to the Yamajima part, or the Monatabe, as we hear a horn in the background, which could be Cole saying, I'm either going to come through or watch out. One of the two, I can't tell. Taking a nice line there. Knowing Cole, maybe.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind a beverage myself.
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds like a good idea. Taking a beautiful line out of that tight chicane there down into the long right-hander, which gets very narrow as you come onto the front stretch here. Time or two I've gone off and spun myself there.
Ooh.
Sounds like Shaggy is
with the fastest lap currently. Yep. I gotta tell you one thing.
He's on Shaggy right now.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go and take a look at Shaggy Doo, and yeah, he is rapidly closing on Josh. No, looks like Josh is actually pulling away. My apologies. He is 0.02 of a second off his fastest lap, but it is also the fastest lap for the race. So I think Shaggy just has to get the consistency down and get his pace right, and
he's
the
gaining.
chips may start falling in place. Yep, it looks like Shaggy is starting to gain on Josh at the moment, trying to get that from a 1 3/4 second gap to probably just a 3/4 second gap. And Shaggy is taking a tight line and feathering the throttle and belting it on out. DRS has activated and it is gone because he is no longer on the throttle. And Shaggy is now coming out, hopping onto the curb and hammering on that DRS. There we go. That second is now a second and a half, and he is 900th, almost a full. Oh, pop us out a moment. Let's go take a look. Oop, and yep, hold.
Oh no!
I will let you know that you cannot activate DRS in this car until about 100 miles an hour.
That was 90.
It's actually when your wheel is straight.
Is it only when your wheel's straight?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
I didn't have mine straightened up half the time.
Looks like Cole has a bit of a moment too, and Pop is able to close that gap some more. So I think Pop may be able to retake P4 off of Cole here in the near future. We're only a quarter of the way through the race, we're a quarter of the way through the race here, folks, and it's already getting a little dicey for some racing action. I'm going to quickly cycle through the grid as B stays on Papa for a moment.
Yep.
Now, I wanted to ask all of you, how important do you think pit strategy is going to be here?
Oh, it'll be definitely important.
Three-stop strategy, that's going to be interesting. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to mentally track in my head okay, so if we're on lap 4, then
that'll be interesting. So, I did a one-stop practicing with them on this one.
I think, B, if I remember correctly, when we were doing this,
I
think I pulled off a one-stop.
Yeah, I did too.
The way to go.
Yeah, I did too. I was able to pull a one-stop, and I didn't even take tires, just feel.
Yeah, I think that was.
That does appear to be the case, yeah. And Penguin's giving it his all, even with the damage. But the question will be, will Penguin get that damage repaired in the box, or will he continue to race with the damage for the remainder of the race? If it were any of you three, what would you be doing?
I would definitely be getting the damage fixed and getting enough fuel and maybe tires. I don't know, this car's pretty decent on tire wear, so definitely getting the damage fixed because the aero on this car is very important.
Alright guys, thank you for the insights. That shows why you guys are probably better drivers than me, because I just take the damage and roll with it, because it's only a 12 lap race. If it was like a 22 lap race, then I'd take the hit and take the extra 5-6 seconds in the pits and then hope to God I can make up the time somewhere else.
It looked like Papa was closing in on Cole.
Let's follow this a little bit more. Papa's actually 1.8 seconds up on his fastest lap, so Papa's finding his rhythm. And judging by the lack of tire degradation for these cars, it looks like nobody's really going to have to take any fresh rubber when they go into the pits. Looks like what we're really going to have to do is just do a splash and dash, or in Penguin's case, maybe some damage repair. That one's going to be the wild card factor.
Yep.
But it looks like Papa's gap to Cole has hit 2 seconds for the time being, but Papa will be able to close that relatively soon. And I also just noticed that BHR Josh Moment does have the current fastest lap, and I jump over to him real quick, and he was drifting that car for a second. My God. As I'm scanning through the field, it looks like everybody's fanned out just a little bit. Nobody in immediate slipstream range, but we're not even at the halfway mark for this race. Pits haven't even started coming in, so this is definitely as provisional as it gets.
Definitely.
And Josh Pangolin, or fucking Josh Monument goes 2,000s up. Shut up, Leo. I don't see you doing anything. My back's hurting over here. Come on.
Well, I mean...
Oh, it looks like Josh Moment will lose that purple that he had, but not by much.
It looks like he had a moment.
He had a moment and got that red. Damn it, Leo! Got that that red time from .06 to .003, so almost getting back to where it was. Now it's .040, so it's not quite going as according to plan. But Josh should know that with how he was maneuvering through the circuit, he can just make slight adjustments to get that time back down as he comes back onto the Yamagiwa section for the 5th time this race. Holding on to that DRS. That actually is a... Yeah, that is a really good question. B, Leo, when you guys did practice, did you take fresh tires or no?
No, I just took fuel, and it was a lot more than a splash. It was probably a decent little amount of fuel.
I want to... That was a while back. I just remember racing B's friend, who... I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or not, because...
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
it was God.
It was God.
Yeah.
I was racing God, okay?
Yeah. It's alright. Yeah, well, that's his name, so it's more than fine to say it.
Okay. I know I was hunting him down for most of the race, but I think if I remember correctly, I only took fuel as well. That was a while back, though, so...
Yeah.
I don't quite remember, but that's the only time I remember we were seriously nailing that stuff down.
Yeah.
And I believe I beat God? I can't remember.
I mean, I beat the real God in a race, but you know, that's here nor there. I raced the sunset and I won. I beat God, so like, it is possible.
This is mystical, sure.
Yep.
What?
Oh, I was reading Bergsby's chat too.
I gotcha. As we make our way down over to Cole, who's in P4, has about a 5-second deficit between himself and Sal, but has a 2.25-second lead over Papa. It's looking like Cole might have a chance to breathe for a little bit, but he is half a second slower than his fastest lap, so that might buy Papa some time. Oh, yeah, Papa's doing.
Yeah.
Ooh, Papa's blinking in the fuel.
Oh, Papa's low. Shaggy needs to some fuel too, and Monument. Yep.
So, in that same question, would it be advisable to short shift and save fuel as much as possible then? I absolutely hate that tight chicane coming into the final stretch there. I mean, it do nothing. Oh.
They are going to need to take fuel though, as positions 1, 2, and 3 all around the pits. Looks like Josh was just slightly beating them in the fuel category, and look, oh God, Papa was at 1% fuel.
Everyone's in the pits.
Everybody's coming in.
Everyone's in.
Everyone's in, so this is going to tighten the field back up.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
And I'm on Monument
like
for
Cole
now.
took tires. Josh and Cole took tires from what I saw.
Monument and Shaggy's out. Sal is out.
Shanzi took tires. Looks like Pangolin is just getting fuel and doing a full top up, and is also getting that damage repaired.
For a moment for power, just for power, and we maintain the 1.2 to the end of the Chevy on the route to the pit.
But it also looks like, yep, and it looks like Shaggy is able to close that gap a little bit because he's just flying onto Josh at the moment. So maybe the warmer tires were the way to go. Yep.
Yep. This is gonna get really close, I think. I think we're looking at another photo finish here.
We might, and it looks like Sal's closing in on Shaggy as well, so we might have a three-way bout for P1, depending on how these last 5 laps go.
Yep.
Let's see. It also looks like Papa is rapidly closing on Cole. I feel Papa felt confident in the tire life and was like, all right, we're going to make it work. So in traditional Papa fashion, he's just going to send it. It looked like Cole also got onto the dirt a little bit, but was able to kind of catch it. Yep. Yep, we might want to keep an eye on Papa and Cole for a few moments because Papa's going to be right up Cole's chuff in a minute.
I'm thinking during the pit stop, Papa may have had
not even a half second.
He got that energy back in second wind.
Someone mixed a Monster in his Mountain Dew. I gotta say though, I do like the way that Cole made his Bee Hive in the front of his car there. How it kind of curves like that. That's pretty cool. I wonder how he pulled that off.
Well, looks like Cole is rocking traditional Brazil colors, but Papa is. But anyway, Papa's closing in on Cole at the moment, so we'll leave the Portuguese for another time. Yeah.
Evening, Smokey.
Sorry about that, Leo. My controller decided it wanted to shut off for no reason.
That's alright, bud.
Turbo.
Oh, and I see Papa's making full use of the horn there. Or somebody is.
It might have been Papa, I don't know.
Now I see some people have opted to put the extremely bright lights on their car.
Yep, as the sun starts going down, the track's gonna get colder, and Shanzi slides and kisses Barrier.
Oh no! Ah,
didn't slow him down too much.
What a tough break.
Who are we on?
Shanzi.
All right.
It did pick up a bit of damage to the front bumper and right passenger side wheel, unfortunately. So slow him down a little bit.
Yep, that passenger side just went in cycled camera to make sure.
Yeah.
Gotta say, that's driver's side, you illiterate, but no, that was indeed passenger side.
Hey, Sonic.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. Well.
And the stars are coming out, this track's about to get...
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, he's
800
during the pit stop.
Trying to feel out how this this next corner is going to go because Shaggy is definitely closing in on Josh and at a rather solid rate. But it looks like Josh was able to get that gap back to just over a second. Shaggy will still be within slipstream range, but I don't think an overtake's going to happen in this next corner. So it looks like Josh nailed that corner better than Shaggy did. So that put the gap to 1.3 seconds. And as we see Shaggy coming in through the long right-hander onto the start-finish straight, trying to maintain some semblance of slipstream range on Josh to close the gap a little bit. Looks like Shaggy will not be able to relish in P1 just quite yet, as we are 3/4 of the way through this race. We only have about 3 laps left. it's still anybody's game. Anything can happen, and I'm going to go take a look at what's going on between Papa and Cole. Looks like Cole was able to extend the gap between himself and Papa, so I'm going to jump right back on up to Shaggy and Josh to see how Shaggy reacts to the ever-widening gap between him and P1. It's only temporary, but... Oh, very well put, Chippy. Could not agree more with that. Now, with Shaggy also being on a controller and the... I don't know what it is. The cars just do not turn in as rapidly on a controller, even with the sensitivity up to 10. I don't know. How much do you think... yeah.
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 I want to also throw out, I believe he's also used to running assists as well. I could be wrong on that one. I think I would know, but with Shaggy, I never know, so I don't try to guess.
Well, he has told me that that he's fine without assist, and that's part of the reason why he wanted to be in here, because he wanted to show. I mean, it's good for him because he shows everyone right now, proving that he can do it without the assist. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt.
Turbo in the chat brings up a good point. Tire wear on controller is an issue.
Oh, yes. I forgot about all that.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Yep. Yeah, definitely. Oh man, yeah, you could totally tell. I'm looking at Monument's tire wear. He's barely got anything. Go back to Shaggy and there's a lot of tire wear. Oh yeah, Monument took tires though.
Yeah, Moment took his tires when he was boxing, as did Cole. And it looks like for the moment it is benefiting. It is benefiting them to some degree, because Cole was able to extend his gap to 5 seconds over Papa. But Papa is still relaxing in a race of his own. Got the last of the top 5 positions for this moment, but there's still 2 laps left. So it's a guessing game, really. Sean's, even with damage, is still able to hold off Pangolin. So yeah, it's.
Josh took tires. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is. Mm-hmm. Yep, for sure.
I won't be surprised if we start seeing a lot of pushing this coming lap.
Yep. Next Saturday, Turbo. Every Saturday for this whole month.
And race details for next week's races will be revealed when?
After stream, after I get a chance to post it in the Discord. As I got to take screenshots and write and of all the settings for everybody, for both divisions.
Alright, you heard it here, folks. You'll see the details for the next race later on this evening. And it looks like Josh has extended that gap to 2.5 seconds, so I think Shaggy may be starting to fall off just a tiny bit. And as I'm looking at the delta for... Yep, as I'm looking at the delta for Shaggy, it looks like Salamander is slowly but surely closing that gap as rapidly as possible. And it looks like Shaggy goes off into the grass, does a spot rally crossing, and almost jumped from grass to grass, but was able to save it. Well played to you, Shaggy. We might want to keep an eye on Salamander then, because it looks like Sal might be able to get P2 off of Shaggy's hands unless Shaggy can defend beautifully. Yep, that is definitely the case. I think that might just be due to the fact that Shaggy is on a controller, so it does hinder him in that regard. Other than that, yeah.
Look at Sal.
Yep, Sal's on a wheel, and Sal's within 1/4 of a second of Shaggy now, and it looks like Sal maybe set himself up to do an overtake. Although it looks like Cole is closing that gap as well, so we might see the final lap be filled with a little bit of drama, a little bit of racing action, and I scroll down and I see Pop has a half-second penalty for some reason. That is unfortunate to see.
Oh no, that is very unfortunate.
Yep, and jumping back on board with Sal, he is just about half a second behind Shaggy, so Sal is definitely within earshot of overtaking his PHG teammate. It's also worth noting that P2, 3, 4, and 5 are all PHG. Leo, stop.
I don't know if he is today or not, but usually he says that if it's Group 1 cars or Super Formula is the only time he uses wheels, so he should be on controller. But yeah, definitely. But don't hold me to that. We'll have to ask him if we get to do a driver interview with him.
Sounds good. Also looks like it won't get completely dark as there is a little bit of sun behind those mountains. So, ooh, and Sal just narrowly saves it. Ooh, almost kissing the wall. That could have gotten real ugly, but Sal, being a professional, was able to save it. He's taking a bit of a wide line, going for more of a V maneuver as opposed to hopping on the curb, and he is belting it out, and it looks like that will help him close the gap substantially to Shaggy, as he is, ooh, about half a second off his fast lap, and almost bumpered a bumper right there.
Yep.
Good
Well
show of
done.
sportsmanship from Salamander, as always. A
Yep.
gentleman, a scholar, and a damn good artist. Let's see what Salamander can do for this final lap, though, because as I jump on over to Shaggy, Josh is gone. Josh is straight up gone. A 5-second gap. I don't know what happened, but yeah, Josh looks like he'll be walking away with this race as he's getting ready to hop onto the Yamagiwa layout. So we will check back in with Josh here in just a few moments. Looks like Sal's fuel light's flashing, Shaggy's fuel light is flashing, Cole's fuel light is flashing, Papa's fuel light is flashing, Shanzi's fuel light is flashing, but Pangolin's and Josh's fuel lights are fine. Also, isn't
Who?
Oh, yeah,
no.
you're right.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just took a look myself, and yeah, Shanzi's going to be cutting it really close. We might have a 3-way shootout for the podium. And
Yeah.
as we should jump back on board with Josh, who is rounding the final corner for the final time. Looks like he will be comfortably taking P1. Oh, get a little squirrely.
Look at that slide. He's excited, he's flashing and everything.
Ugly. Yep, and across the line, congratulations to Josh.
Congrats.
Looks like Shaggy will hold on to P2 just long enough, but
And Sal and Cole.
oh, Ooh, good point. Let's see who's going to run out of fuel first. Will it be Penguin or will it be Shanti? Actually, it'll probably be Shanti. And Shanti's out of fuel!
no.
Shit, Shanti's out of fuel!
Oh no!
And honking the horn in despair.
Oh, how unfortunate! Oh my god, that was so awesome. That was crazy. Alright, let me pull up the
Congratulations to
results.
Josh for a impressive race victory. Got pole position and clean race, but looks like fastest lap is not. Oh, actually it is his. I don't know why it didn't show
GG's,
the
guys.
fastest lap star.
Good racing, everybody.
Let's quickly go and gloss over these classified results. So, coming in P1 will be BHR Josh Moment, who also had the fastest lap with a 2:28.389. Coming in P2 will be Shaggy Doo, followed by Salamander, very close behind in P3. Also very close behind will be Cole Trickle in P4 with PHG Popo rounding out the top 5. Moving on down the order, we have Palace Pelias Pangolin in P6, and Shanzi unfortunately running out of fuel right there before the finish line, rounding out our top 7 for this race. What an amazing showing by all the drivers here, and congratulations to our podium finishers. That was an amazing showcase for Division 1 in the BHRL Race 1, and we can't wait to see what's to come for Race 2. But if there's anybody on the podium that would like a race interview, just let us know. Speak now, forever hold your peace. So yeah.
Yep.
What a fantastic race.
I said Monument and Party Chat, but I forgot if, I don't know if he has a mic or not, but I guess we'll see. There he is.
Congratulations, Josh, you won.
Hello?
Oh, there he
Hello.
is. Josh.
Yeah.
There he is. Congratulations, man. How do you feel?
Yeah, man. I mean, that was great. I put a lot of effort into this for free, and I was doing a setup earlier today. I mean, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, definitely. It looked pretty fun out there.
Mm-hmm. There was a couple times I thought he was going to get past me. I was pushing really hard, and I thought I was going to just fly off the track.
Yeah, definitely. I bet. So, Toon, you got any questions? Go ahead.
Nope.
Alrighty. Leo?
Josh, Trevor, mate. Congrats on your win.
Yeah, thank you.
Relative to that one, mate. Well done. I just got one question for you. You showed me the time on your ass the whole time, and when you went in for the pits, you had a, I think it was about a 2.5 second lead.
Yeah.
You took a set of tyres and dropped it down to about a second. Shaggy came out without the new set. What did you think right there and then? Did you think the ship was going to be close, or did you have
I thought like I didn't save enough fuel or something, and maybe he got like a really good pit stop, or he got a better exit than I did. But I kind of realized that he didn't take tires, so I realized I'd be able to pull away at the end of the stint, and just had to like nurse it home.
Yeah, because he was looking pretty sharp on the first
Mhm.
He made up quite a bit of time there, so it was setting up to be a good race, mate. But congratulations on your win.
Ask him about his dongle.
Ask him.
How's your dongle? But yeah, man, wow, that was amazing. How did you end up coming up with that big 5-second gap at the end there? We just kind of lost that. Sorry, Leo.
I don't know. I was just the whole race. I was going 110%, and then he just dropped back. I think he made a mistake or something. I'm not sure.
Oh shoot!
And on the final lap, I just decided to turn it down and not touch any of the curbs or anything, and not push that hard.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, can I just say, Josh, congratulations on the
Thank you.
P1 in the first race of the inaugural BHRL Championship, and taking away max points at the moment with the pole position, fastest lap, and the race win. So, congratulations.
Yep.
2 wins for BHR too.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
So my question, Josh, to you, did you plan on going in and taking tires and fuel at the same time when you went in? For your
Yeah,
pit
I
stop?
figured everyone was going to do that, and then he didn't do it. I was like, oh, did I make a mistake here?
Yeah, Shaggy's known for driving on bald tires.
Yeah.
Very well known. he will do it if he has to.
Yep.
I mean, I'm just glad he didn't get out ahead of me because he 8,000ths in qualifying. If he would have gotten out ahead with that strategy, he probably could have defended and he might have held on. I don't know if I could have passed him. He was quick, very quick.
So you can
Yeah,
say
he
he
was.
definitely put the pressure on you. Like, congratulations on your win there for the first
Thank
one.
you.
Yep.
It's great watching.
Yep. All right. So
All right.
anyone else have any more questions or anything before we wrap it up?
I'm all set.
All right. All right. Well, good racing, Josh, man, and congratulations, Monument.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've called him Monument since he first popped into the chat, so that's why I call him Monument. So anyone
I
out
gotcha.
there, now you know. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to whoever else wants to jump into the interview from the podium. So thank you, Josh,
All right,
man.
thank you. Yeah, thanks for the race, man.
All right. Who is P2?
Brother Shaggy.
Thank you for racing. Yeah. Who?
Brother Shaggy.
Not yet. I'm inviting one by one. So, who was in P2 again?
Shaggy.
It was Shaggy?
Shaggy.
Okay. Yeah, my head's rocked. Let me find Shaggy.
Party chat, Shaggy.
There he is. Alright, send him an invite. See if he joins up. There he is.
Ah,
Shaggy!
Hey, Shaggy.
Alright. Good racing, man. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Well, it's only the first race. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Yeah, definitely. Right. Yeah, definitely. All in all, though, I thought it was a great race. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's very awesome. So go ahead, Toon, Chippy, or Leo. You're welcome. Go ahead.
You may need to turn Shaggy up.
Oh, yeah, let me turn him up.
Yeah.
Leo's been quiet
Alright,
this entire
there
time.
we
too.
go.
Have we?
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, Leo's been quiet the entire time. All right, so Shaggy, PHG's Minister of Speed. So, you did the traditional Shaggy thing and sent it on the tires. When you came out of the pits, you had a closer gap to Josh than when you went in. When you came out of the pits and you knew you had like warmer tires, what was like the first thing you were focusing on? Were you trying to just wait for him to have a mishap with the colder tires? Were you going to try and find an opportunity to overtake? What was your main plan?
I really don't know. I just knew I wanted to stay as long as I could. I didn't know it's out for tires, so I don't know, kind of put a little gap there. Didn't end up not working out because I made a mistake, but I knew the tires were in the cold for Josh, so kind of stayed close, waited for any kind of mistake. I don't think she made a mistake the whole race, so good on that.
Yeah.
The one mistake, really, was about it.
Yeah.
They're gonna happen. And,
Yep.
hurt anybody or hurt myself or anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably drifted and shit, man.
Yeah, that's always the wee moment.
And then the way they cruise it up, now you have dirty tires for half a lap.
Yeah.
That's forever.
Yeah.
I've had dirty tires all the way until like that last turn just about. I'm like,
Oh my god. Right. Yeah. Well, what do you think of the combo? Because we worked to make it pretty difficult, but pretty like a good balance, basically. But what do you think of how the combo went?
I like it, but I kind of wish it would have been more like the mission two where we had like different combos.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Perhaps music or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
More interesting, like you did.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Right, definitely. Well, I'm gonna be adding that to my notes for season 2. Yep.
I think combo is good though. It's a good car. Car sets honestly.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, definitely. That's awesome.
So, Sherman, check in here, mate. First of all, congratulations on your podium, first race. Watched a lot of your racing there, and I think you're bloody doing really well for what you do, mate. So big up to everything you do. Did you practice different strategies for this race? Did you try one with a stop and one without?
Actually, I even tried. Yeah, I think maybe the first race I did, I actually did hit the tires, like the practice or whatever. I was thinking I was going to do some time, but it was kind of like, where was I going to be in the race kind of deal? If I knew that I didn't have anything to dodge, so I might as well not. And now I figured he was going to take tires anyway, because of the captain. I was thinking he didn't want me to be that close, so they need to work out that way.
You had the most consistent lap times over the course of the whole race, to be fair. Josh's were a little bit up and down, but you had really good lap times, and even as your tires were going off, you were sort of starting to feel in the left hand this week. Were you feeling a bit better? I noticed you had really
Still
good
can't hear Shaggy?
far better than Josh. Were you sort of feeling that was a bit of an advantage to you to stay in the slipstream?
Yeah, try to maximize that as much as I could. I can wear apex really good in this car to basically minimize how much the time before I can get on the gas out of the corner. And that's kind of important because I built this team basically to accelerate as much as I could. If I don't have a top end, I put best in corners. The S is a little bit of a struggle, but out of the corners.
A little question, because they're saying in the chat that they can't hear you still. Do you happen to have your broadcast settings set to where we can't hear you?
No, they can barely hear him. You got to turn him up some more.
I have him at full blast.
Oh, I got no idea.
Yeah, no worries. It's in your broadcast settings.
I've just got one more question. Maybe if you could scream to the top of your lungs. This is about driving on a controller, mate. You and I both know that
That works.
That works.
Yep.
You and I both know that driving on a controller at these sort of levels is pretty intense, and one small mistake with one of those sticks and you're off on the side of the track. We talk about late apexing corners, and I reckon a lot of that when you're dealing with tyre wear has got to do with braking in a straight line to try and minimise that. Quite often have a late apexing technique to try and minimise that tyre wear.
I kind of take advantage of what I'm bad at. So if I'm bad at tire wear, I'm going to make it to where it's not going to affect me as much. Which is like the acceleration. If I can get on that quicker, I just go out and get in the grip. Then whatever I got to do that, then that's what I do. That's why I can do some crazy stuff with those tires.
Yeah, cool. And do you find that the automatic transmission gives you advantages or disadvantages at any point when you're having a really even race with somebody that's kind of manual?
There's a couple of like short turns where I might want second gear and it wants to be able to third and like that. But with this, we're able to tune the gears a little bit. I can tune down and pretty much put the gear where I wanted it to. You know, and it wouldn't switch that I'd be wanting to.
That's all for me. Congratulations again, Shaggy, and thanks for that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Shaggy Man. So, if no one else has any more questions, we'll move on to P2. I believe it was Sal.
Yep.
Or I mean P3. I'm sorry. Yep. All right, thank you, Shaggy Man. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, Shaggy brother, and you did an awesome job too. Awesome racing, brother. You do good, man. All right, we'll see you next time. All right, let me find Salamander. Oh, there he is. All right, sending him an invite. See if he joins. Yes.
On the options for the party,
Mm-hmm.
have it for more of the game or the party chat.
Oh, okay. Oops. Hold on. Oops, I just pushed the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
All right, let me go into this menu. It is actually over more to the party chat, actually. I'm going to just push it all the way over right now, since we're just in interview mode right now.
Just remember, when you go to play a game and you go, why can't I hear things in a party?
Yeah, there he
Wait,
is.
what'd you say, Chippy?
Sal. Hey, Sal. Good racing, man.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Toon. Take it away.
All right, Sal, towards the tail end of the race, dude, you were right up Shaggy's hind end. It looked like it was going to be a bit of a drag race to the finish line for you two, but looks like Shaggy was able to slip away at just the last moment. What do you think? What do you think contributed to that?
Well, you know, I mean, the only reason I probably even reeled him in, I'm assuming he made a mistake or something just for me to get there in the first place. So, I was honestly more worried about Cole, and he was tracking me down something hard. So, figuring I could just keep up with Shaggy, I was sort of looking at it from both ends, going, you know, I just need to try to maintain this position. If the opportunity presented itself, I was going to go for it, but trying to reel Shaggy in was difficult. I ended up into the back of him just barely in one of those hairpins, so I had to let him, get back ahead, which allowed Cole to get even closer. So it was nerve-wracking at the end. Fun race, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I did see it was turning into a three-way bout for the remaining podium spots, and Cole was definitely starting to throw his hat into that ring, and well done to you for holding them off. So when you realized it was a three-way shootout for the podium, who were you more focused on, trying to get past Shaggy or keep Cole at bay?
I think I was more focused on just keeping Cole back. I mean, I had a decent enough lead coming out of the pits, and God, it went from 6 seconds down to almost nothing. So I was like, man, he found some speed. Well, either he found some speed or I slowed down. I don't know which it was, but either way, I was worried. I got to 2 to go, and I think I was at 3.5 seconds up. I'm like, no, I should be able to hold. There's no way you should be able to catch me. And then when I slow down a bit after bumping into Shaggy, I'm like, oh boy, we got a battle.
Right. Yeah, definitely. That was a pretty intense looking battle there too. I enjoyed every last second of it though, man. Good racing, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah. So how did go ahead. Go ahead, Chippy.
Chippy, any questions?
Yeah. Well, congratulations on 3rd place, mate. Well done. Great race. Thank you. I was sort of blown away right at the start. You put some great pressure on in the first couple of laps, and likewise in the end of the race. My question's also, how was that pressure from Cole? He was sort of closing up. You were closing up on Shaggy there. Things were getting a bit loose and wild at the end. Must have been pretty worried about Cole. Oh yeah, he was making me nervous at the end. I was after qualifying, seeing how Shaggy and Josh Moment there had quite a bit of pace on me and Cole and Papa for that matter. And the three, I figured it was going to be a battle between the three of us. And I was able to hang with Shaggy and Josh there at the beginning. But then they started to run away, which I was kind of expecting. And then when we got to the middle of the race, it was very much, there was a buffer. There was 3 seconds ahead of me, 6 seconds behind me. It's like, all right, I'm just settled into 3rd place. And well, you guys watched by the end, that was a pucker moment. Nerve-wracking. Fun. I'll tell you what, through that middle period of the race, you were perfect beautiful on almost every single lap in the first and second sectors, and you were catching a lot of time through there, so having that clear space must have felt good for those laps.
Yeah, I kept mentioning that to myself. It's like, God, that first sector, I've got that down. I was going full every time, but then getting into those tight ones, and I just didn't have the ability to get through those quick enough. Well, part of it was I knew I needed to fuel save just a little, so I was coming out of those in third and second. Probably cost me a little time, but that was the only way I was going to be able to make it on 6 laps.
Then what was your thoughts on whether you changed tyres or not?
No, I was planning on not changing them all along. All the practice was we could take it last to the end, and they didn't seem to really slow down that much. Maybe I underestimated that, and that's why Cole was able to reel me in. But in practice, it didn't seem to get to a point where at the end of the race you were, hanging on for dear life. So I was just doing the whole no tire strat. Figured that was going to be the way to go.
Well, good result, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Leo?
Congratulations. Congratulations. Guess the only. What's going on here?
Huh?
Get like an echo audio. Oh, that's me. Never mind. Anyways, guess the question I got: if you and Shaggy would have been closer, would you have worked together, or would you have tried to go past him?
Really would have depended where at the race. In the beginning, when I was hanging on his rear bumper, I was planning on working with him a bit. But if it got to the end of the race, it's everybody for themselves. So I was hoping to get close and get past him. I hated that I got into his bumper going into that the hairpin there, those tight corners. I was hoping I could have loaded down and either done a switcheroo or something on him to get by, but
Yeah.
that's what's going to happen. So I was really looking forward to battling him at the end. I know Shaggy's a great, phenomenal racer, so it's always fun racing with him. And I know we're able to put on a good battle if we can do it. But
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all definitely did.
Yep. All right. So,
congrats on this. This has been a fun week so far.
thank you.
I'm really looking forward to the rest of the combos and stuff like that. So
Yeah, definitely.
I'm out.
Yeah, definitely. I just want to thank you for racing, and I guess that answers my other question because I've been asking everyone, what do you think of the combinations?
Yeah, it was a good one. I was really excited at the beginning when it looked like it was going to be a full tune race here. I know we had that issue where
Yeah, that was my fault. Yeah.
There's a me.
that's part fun. I love doing adjusting the car and being able to do all that.
Yeah.
The fact that he took that away from the dailies early on.
Yeah.
I get it. It made too much of a gap, for the people who couldn't spend the time doing it. But
Yeah.
but that was fun. So
Yeah.
one of those in. I know the rest of them are going to be non-tuned. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see how those go. I know that this car was a handful.
Yeah.
Without the tune on it. So I'm glad the mistake happened.
You're welcome. But yeah, it's a lot of time we did put into this, trying to make it the best as possible, so that way everyone really has to think about whether if they want to take tires, not take tires, how much fuel they want, if they want to fuel save, etc. So it definitely turned out pretty good. I liked it.
I agree.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm wondering whether we're going to have anything to review. But there's been such sport
Yeah.
and camaraderie shown today that it's really been a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be. Oh, I dare say, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be hard to judge anything on the reviews because I don't think there was really anything that we really have to worry about as far as penalties or anything goes.
Well, look at that.
The rest of the competition there, Sal.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Good luck, Sal, man. And congrats. Thank you. Congrats on the podium, man.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, till next one. Tune, anyone else got any more questions?
Nah, I'm all set. I'm happy. Sal's a guy that comes in, gets the job done. Like, shit.
Right?
What is there to ask him that I haven't asked him in the past?
Right? Yeah, definitely.
Nice talking to you
You do, Sal. Now, if only I could talk to you during the NRL Season 4, maybe.
Right?
98 days.
Alright, let's concentrate on BHRL here.
Yeah. All right.
J-Dog with the $5 dono saying fuck Group 4. Thank you, J Diggity Dog. Clap it out in the chat if you got it. If you can for me, please. Right?
Yeah, but yeah, Sal, can't wait to see what you do next week. It's gonna be a damn good showing as always, and it's a pleasure to see you race again.
Yeah, definitely.
Look forward to it.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you very much, Sal, man. And we definitely are going to be looking forward to see how that next race goes.
Alright, peace out, guys.
All right.
See you,
Peace.
bud.
All
Alright,
right.
with that said, that concludes the first broadcast for the BHRL. We'll see you next Saturday around the same time, same channel. Tell your friends, tell your kids, tell your wife, tell your pets, tell your neighbors, tell your coworkers, tell everybody under the fucking sun, and we will see you all next time. Bye for now.
Until then, we will see you soon. Buzz, buzz. Bzz.